Hello everybody, it is Sinuyan and I am back with some more 5 Days a Stranger. And yes, I know that there's the whole circly thing that's above the cursor. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything about that. It took a great deal of work for me to be even able to play the game and record it. So I hope that my commentary and my voices and stuff will be able to make up for that circle that's above this. I'm sorry about that, guys. But you were interested in seeing me play this, and it's a really interesting looking game. Oh, I found somebody. Right, talk. Oh, I'm not in the mood for picking fights. I wanna talk. Oh, is that it? Pardon me, madame. What? Oh, hello. Philip mentioned we had a new guest. You're Simone Taylor, right? Yes, you must have seen me on TV. And you are? Trilby. Got a first name? No. Hey, wait a second. Not the cat burglar, Trilby. Oh, wow. I presented a Crime Watch special on you once. Oh, man, I wish I had a camera right now. This could be huge. You wouldn't consent to an interview, would you? Madame, even if I did have a sudden retarding brain injury that would cause me to do so, don't you think our apparent imprisonment is a slightly more urgent matter? I love Trilby. Well, I admit I thought so the first day I was here. But I've really been here for 4 days now, and I really think I'm learning a lot about this place. If I could just get these infernal doors open. Philip's calling a house meeting in the lounge. Yes, it's so like him to do that when a new face appears. I'll see you later, Mr. Trilby. Strange woman. Alright, you guys ready? I'm going to... I guess I have to look for that boy and that one guy who freaked out and took off. Stay away! You know what I'm talking about, guys? So, let's see. Interesting. It's a pleasantly professional quality portrait of a bearded man in a Victorian explorer's outfit. A little plaque at the bottom reads, Sir Roderick Defoe. Alright, let's go through this doorway over here. Kitchen, let's open the cabinets. Guessing nothing. Oh, what's that? Salt. Can we get the salt? It's too big to carry around with me, but if I ever need lethal quantities of salt, I'll know where to look. I love salt. Just the sink, I guess. Alright, let's head out the door. See what's outside. A stick. I'm not sure what to do with myself. Well, maybe you should pick up the stick. Okay, if you can't get the stick, what about the tree? Hey! Question mark. What the hell? Did the tree just freaking talk to me? Hey! I don't... Alright, let me... There we go, I got the twig. Pick up sticks. Ah, you've got such a sense of humor, Trilby. Oh, sorry about that. That was my dog, Rascal. He likes Trilby's little way of talking too. But let's try talking to the tree, I guess. Is there someone up in the tree? Oh, look, it's Jim. Oh, hi. You're new. Have you come to set us free? No, apparently I'm a prisoner now too. I'm guessing you must be Jim. Yes, I got right. What were you doing in the tree? I thought I might be able to get over the wall. But the tree's too far. And there's this ravine just outside the wall, too. So I understand, yes. Philip wants us all to meet in the lounge.
Oh, okay. I'll head there now then.
Yeah, you do that, little kid. I've gotta go off and look for Jim now. So let's try this door. Or not Jim, sorry about that, guys, AJ. Alright, can I go all the way over here? Oh, whoa. Well, I'm guessing Jim's not there, so maybe we need to head back into the house. Maybe he's, like, upstairs? Maybe after I talk to that lady, he'll appear upstairs or something, guys? What do you think? Alright, let's try opening the door. Go, Trilby, go. I wish I could get running shoes so you could move faster. So what do you viewers think so far of the game? I'm gonna try and do what I can to keep the mouse, like, up near the top of this screen or something. Try to keep the circle... No, open the door. Don't stand in the corner, Trilby. Keep the circle away. But I want to go try to find AJ. Oh, okay.
Ah, our new arrival has graced us with his presence. I expect there's a lot you want to know. Join the club.
So let me see if I've got this clear in my head. You're all trapped in this house by some invisible intelligence. Right. And you can't leave.
Nope.
And as soon as I entered, I became trapped too.
Pretty much.
Why? Why would anyone want to keep us prisoner here?
Maybe they're just lonely.
No, if they wanted company, they'd have shown themselves.
Maybe they have. Maybe one of us is behind all this. Oh, don't be silly. Why would any of us want to trap a load of people here and pretend we didn't? I don't know, do I? I don't speak loony.
We mustn't squabble amongst ourselves. Hampered by paranoia and suspicion, we'd only hinder each other. I suggest we assume for now that we four are all innocent.
I agree with that.
We five, including AJ. Where is he, anyway? I couldn't find him anywhere. I saw him just after I arrived, but he ran away from me.
Well, that's odd. Listen, Mr. Trilby. We work as a team in this house. That's how it's been since it started. So we all have to share information. No secrets. So why did you come to this house? He's a cat burglar. Why do you even have to ask?
Well, I didn't come here to take part in some bizarre Big Brother event, that's for sure.
Is there anything you know about this house that would help? Anything at all?
I doubt I know much more than any of you. All I know is the last heir just died and it's supposed to be empty.
Well, guess you're not much of a help then. But I suppose an extra pair of hands is always useful.
I'm still not completely clear on a few details. Do I get to ask you all some questions now?
Sure. Just ask any of us whatever you like.
Alright, so, let's start asking people questions. Miss Taylor?
Yes?
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Why, that's so sweet of you to ask. We're in for it now.
I'm a correspondent for the BBC, but you probably already knew that. I'm afraid I don't watch much television.
Oh. Well, I do outside broadcasts for the news, mainly. Sometimes I present documentaries or various shows, whenever I'm needed, really. Very much a Jill of all trades.
How did you come to be here?
I only came down here for a documentary. There's been a lot of interest in old ghost stories lately. We figured something on Defoe Manor would pull in the ratings.
And not because it would make interesting viewing? This is why I hate television.
Excuse me, I was talking. I arrived here before the camera crew. I was supposed to wait for them, but I couldn't resist just taking a walk around the grounds. Next thing I knew, I was in the backyard. I looked all over, but I couldn't find a way back to the front. It was my own fault, really. Yes, it was.
What happened to your camera crew?
I've no idea. They probably just left when I never showed up.
I'm sort of glad they didn't get mixed up in this, too. Quite. What do you know about the mansion?
Well, I've heard some pretty disturbing stories about it.
Here we go.
There's been stories of weird happenings around it for decades. Ever since the first disappearance of the original owner and his son, people have gone missing in the area around the house more than anywhere else in the country. People from all walks of life.
People like us.
Don't say that.
That's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's all I wanted to know. Sorry. Philip. Mr. Harty.
Yes, Mr. Trilby.
Tell me a bit about yourself.
About me? Well, I'm in what you call the import-export business. You're a thief. I am not a thief. I'm a treasure hunter. I only take what belongs to dead people. Since they're not using it, you know. Our new friend here, he's a thief.
True, but also a gentleman. And I only take what I'm sure no one's using, too.
I'm sure that's a great comfort to them.
How did you come to be here?
Well, I came up here to look for some artifacts.
And I'm sure you had the full consent of the Defoe solicitors to do so.
Shut up. I just heard of some old family tomb somewhere under the building. I mean, really old. Anything inside probably doesn't belong to anyone, so finders keepers. I managed to call in a few favors to get over the ravine in the back wall. Then, of course, I couldn't get out again.
How many people know you're here?
A handful, I suppose. They wouldn't get suspicious till I go missing for months, though.
What do you know about the mansion?
Plenty. I read an article in this month's Treasure Hunting Monthly. It was built by some explorer guy, Sir Roger Defoe or something like that. His wife died giving birth, and he and his son went missing sometime later. Hell, maybe the article could tell you better than I could. I'll let you borrow it.
Oh, how nice of such a douche. Thanks.
Just don't mess it up too much. It's for my scrapbook.
That's all I wanted to know.
Righto.
So, Jim.
Yes?
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Like what?
I don't know. Where were you before you came here?
I was at St. Trinian's boarding school, not far from here. Been there since I was 10. My parents move around a lot, you see.
How old are you now?
Nearly 16.
How did you come to be here?
It was so stupid. We climbed over the school wall at lunchtime.
Why?
It was a dare. We were going to see how long it would take the school to find us. Then we came across this old house, and Richard dared me to knock on the door. He bet me £1 I wouldn't do it. My school was like that. Broke my collarbone playing pile-on once. Shut up, Philip.
What happened next?
Well, I was about to knock on the door, but it opened by itself. I heard Richard dare me to take a step inside.
So you did, and the door closed behind you, and it wouldn't open again. Trilby's a smart one.
Yeah.
Your friends didn't call the police or anything?
How should I know? I guess they didn't, since nobody came. That was on Wednesday. The school probably know I'm gone now.
I see. What do you know about the mansion?
Not much. We could always just about see the roof over the playground wall. We all used to tell each other it was haunted.
Why? Were there any stories or legends attached?
Well, a friend of mine used to say a crazy hermit lived there, who killed people and ate them alive.
Oh, well, I'm certainly reassured.
That's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
Anyone else see the pattern in all these stories?
Which pattern would that be?
Seems to me the house only traps people individually. It didn't try to trap Jim's friends. Or Simone's camera crew. It's only letting us in one at a time.
You're talking about the house like it's intelligent. Surely it's more likely that there's just some joker behind all this.
Maybe. But how did you know they were coming? But how did they know we were coming? How did it know to leave a window open for me, risking one of you finding it?
You think the house is haunted?
I wouldn't use that word, but I definitely have a very odd feeling. Like we're being watched, I suppose.
Yeah. Maybe this is one of the Simone's rating winners.
Excuse me?
Well, locking up some people in a house against their will and secretly filming them. Sounds like a natural reality TV progression.
It's also highly illegal.
Wouldn't stop some people.
Where the hell has AJ got to, anyway? I was hoping he'd be here. He's been doing some research on the house. He was going to share it with us tonight. Maybe someone should go look for him.
What now? It's getting pretty late.
I admit I am beginning to feel tired.
Yeah, me too. But what about AJ?
I don't think there's any need to worry now. If he still hasn't turned up by morning, then we'll look for him.
Oh, all right. But we look for him as soon as we get up.
Day 2.
What was that noise? That's not me controlling it, guys.
Oh, Jesus, no! What the fuck? Simone, Philip, Jim! Oh God, who did this?
What the hell? No. Who did? No. I can't move. I can't. Guys. Who? Oh my God. Okay, that was a dream. Is it just me, or did that guy look like Trilby that when he took the mask off? Christ, I've never dreamt so vividly before. It was so disturbing. Alright, guys, I'm going to let you go now. I will be back with the next episode soon. I hope that you guys are enjoying this, and I hope that you don't mind that little circle thing over the cursor. And I hope you're enjoying my voices, because they're hurting my voice, but I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great time. So, this is Sinuyan. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to feed your pets.